Okay, I'm gonna have to ask you to step over here, please, sir.
Yeah, okay, but can we hurry this up? I think my flight's boarding.
Sir, you can't hurry safety, okay?
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 funniest Amy Poehler SNL moments.
Oh my God, Rick, can I have a sip of your soda for sustenance?
For this list, we'll be looking at any hilarious moments from Amy Poehler's tenure on SNL. From Weekend Update to sketches, these clips put the comedian up with some of the best to ever grace the show. Did we forget your favorite Amy Poehler moments on SNL? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10. Weekend Update. Tina Fey and Amy Poehler mentor Lindsay Lohan. During a very special Weekend Update segment, hosts Amy Poehler and Tina Fey announced that they'd been mentoring actress Lindsay Lohan. After welcoming Lohan to the desk, both comedians unleash a fury of personal questions that make their guidance seem questionable.
Are you eating?
Yeah, I'm eating.
Okay, because you know what? These are Misha Barton arms. Yeah, and I don't like that.
Defining the phrase tough love, the hosts interrogate the actress about her weight and career choices.
I'm not neglecting my acting. I mean, a lot of actors my age have albums. Everyone's doing it.
If Hillary Duff jumped off a bridge, would you want to do that too?
When the movie star criticizes her mentors, they overreact in a kooky way that only the two anchors could pull off.
I'm not sure you two are the best mentors for me anyway.
What are you talking about?
Poehler gets defensive when she's asked about being drunk, before proudly and hilariously admitting that it's true.
Okay, I mean, and Amy, you're drunk right now.
How dare you? I am.
Through it all, the actress's ability to play off a younger talent sells the sketch's many comedic lines. Number 9. The Dakota Fanning Show. There's something about Amy Poehler's energy that fits perfectly into her performances as little kids. This time, the comedian channeled that talent into playing actress Dakota Fanning.
Good evening, and welcome to the Dakota Fanning Show, the only forum for child actors to discuss cinema, theater, politics, philosophy, and the cultural zeitgeist at large.
Hosting a talk show, the precocious character berates her musical director and provides selfish commentary about her intellect.
If it's not at the checkout counter at Walmart, Reggie hasn't read it.
Playing up the stereotype of a child star, the performer does a perfect job of serving up insults with a giddy delivery. The condescension only continues with her first guest, Daniel Radcliffe, as the host reveals her many refined tastes.
You know, I think everyone has a soft spot for children's books. I mean, after all, you did do a Cat in the Hat.
In my defense, when I read that script, I saw it as a metaphor for ethnic violence in Central Africa.
When Drew Barrymore arrives as Little Miss Sunshine star Abigail Breslin,
Hi, Dakota!
her Oscar nomination infuriates the young host to no end.
How old were you when you first got your nomination?
Walking the line between chaotic child and stuck-up Hollywood type, Poehler's turn as Fanning was born for her. Number 8. JetBlue Flight 292. Recounting a then-recent story about a JetBlue emergency landing, this sketch provides some levity to a serious situation. With Amy Poehler and host Steve Carell playing a couple on the flight, the two have very different reactions to the impending crisis.
No, they said we're making an emergency landing.
Whoa. We're making a pit stop. Come on, there's a big difference. Just relax, okay? Oh, Charles in charge.
As Carell appears completely oblivious to the whole thing, Poehler worries that their plane might crash and kill them both. Both performers have enjoyably ridiculous replies to each flight update, with the comedian going all out as she prepares for her possible demise.
Did you hear that? We're dumping fuel.
Honey, we're on a plane. Of course we're dumping fuel.
This includes eating a bag of blue chips and unsuccessfully convincing her husband that the constant CNN updates are real.
Larry, God, we're gonna die. I love you.
Oh, wow, your breath smells like potato chips.
It's especially great to see her working so well off of the host's casual and subtle comic timing, making this another gem on the actress's SNL acting reel. Number 7. Kaitlyn gets her ears pierced. In another performance as a manic child, Poehler once again shines as this original character that really wants her ears pierced.
Please, Rick, please, can I get my ears pierced? Please! Rick, I want to get my ears pierced because I want to look glamorous!
During a trip to the mall, Kaitlyn pleads with her stepdad in a number of wild and increasingly funny routines. The actress even breaks out a couple of show tunes for her brilliant performance.
Then I'll look really professional when I grow up and I go on job interviews and I'll be like, working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by.
Her cousin, Kate Winslet, arrives to make another case for the character's ultimate goal.
But if you don't let her get her ears pierced, you're denying her passage to womanhood.
Yeah, Rick, that's true.
All the while, her stepdad Horatio Sands remains calm as the energetic kid badgers him and flies around the mall.
All right, I guess you can get your ears pierced.
Thanks, Rick!
Ultimately, the young girl backs out of it in a hilarious curveball to end the sketch. Hyperactive and amusing, Poehler works harder than anyone to deliver a super fun sketch.
You're too young to get your ears pierced.
Oh.
Don't ask me again.
Oh, man, no way, Rick!
Number 6, The Needlers, the fertility clinic. In this recurring sketch series, Seth Meyers and Amy Poehler play a cruel couple that endlessly needle each other. Surprisingly, the Needlers head to a fertility clinic where the doctor Natalie Portman questions them.
So, am I correct to assume that you're trying to have a baby?
Well, I know that I'm trying, but I can't speak for my husband.
Oh, when did that start?
Proving that they're the couple that should be divorced, the partners don't let up as they bring all of their baggage with them.
Sally's gonna make a great mom. She's been treating me like a child for years.
With the jokes getting more biting and darker, their passive-aggressive tones build as the two get challenged about their future child.
If the baby needs constant attention, maybe we can dress it up like your secretary.
Or a bottle of red wine.
Just when it seems they'll never be happy, the insufferable Needlers try to get frisky in the clinic's waiting room. In the end, this entertaining sketch confirms Poehler can dish out one-liners like the best of them.
You know, you ruin every 4th of July!
You ruined the 4th of everything!
Number 5, The Bush Twins' Secret Language. After George W. Bush won re-election, this sketch satirizes his daughter's experiences after the inaugural ball.
Sleep tight, you two. Dream about freedom.
With Tina Fey and Amy Poehler playing Barbara and Jenna respectively, this sketch finds the two trading gossip in their bedroom. Portraying her in a drunken state, the comedian plays up the daughter as a party girl who can't control herself.
I was so drunk I made out with Dick Cheney's daughter.
What? Not the gay one, duh!
As the shining stars of SNL at the time, both performers give the sisters a fun and irreverent energy. They ramp up the hilarity when the two bust out their secret language.
Do but you but think but dads but good but president. But yes. I but think but he's but really but good.
Their fraternal twin speak is easily deciphered, giving a hilarious look into their inner thoughts.
No thanks, Dad. I'm tired and Jenna's got the spins.
Don't but tell but him I'm but blasted.
As an absurd look into the president's family life, this sketch gives Poehler a chance to bring the funny as Jenna. Number 4, Sarah Palin and Hillary address the nation.
Good evening, my fellow Americans.
In this joint address, Palin and Clinton both discuss their political ambitions for 2008. While Faye gets some of her funniest SNL lines ever, Poehler provides much of the energy to set up the governor of Alaska.
Hillary and I don't agree on everything.
The senator tries to keep her anger to herself as she shares her remarks in an enjoyably passive-aggressive way.
I believe global warming is caused by man.
And I believe it's just God hugging us closer.
While the concept is completely absurd, the two politicians sharing the stage only become funnier when they express their many disagreements. The sketch concludes with one hilarious rant from Clinton, who can't hold in her resentment for the vice presidential candidate.
I scratched and clawed through mud and barbed wire, and you just glided in on a dog sled.
Taking a chance on an exaggerated version of the former Secretary of State, Poehler demonstrates that she can find comedy in any public figure.
It just goes to show that anyone can be president.
Anyone. Anyone.
Number 3. Airport Security Search. In this sketch, Amy Poehler plays the ultimate corrupt TSA agent. As Colin Farrell makes his way through the metal detector, he gets stopped by her overzealous airport security guard.
Then I'm going to pat you down with my hands over your clothes. When I get to a sensitive area, I'm going to be using the back of my hand, only the back of my hand only.
What begins as a seemingly routine check turns into a highly suspect examination. The traveler hopes to get on with his day, but the prolonged body search only gets more and more ridiculous.
It's perfect timing because we're done, sir.
Okay, so I'll just grab my bag.
With the first half of the body search, okay?
The comedian plays it comically serious, while Farrell does his best to keep a straight face during the thorough examination. Even after she sits on his lap, the sketch's awkwardly funny vibe does not slow down.
I'm just going to trace the outline of your face. All right, just going against the grain of your beard.
What are you looking for?
Sir, could you not talk, please? It kind of ruins it for me.
By the time she gets arrested in the finale, Poehler's character becomes one of the most memorable in her early SNL run.
Karen, you were fired 3 years ago. You can't keep showing up and searching men.
Only using the back of my hand.
Number 2. Bronx Beat, Jake Gyllenhaal. One of the most consistent sketches in Amy Poehler's SNL playbook, Bronx Beat featured her talents for accents and loud personalities.
It's 70 degrees outside in New York.
It's nuts.
It's nuts. What is that?
What's wrong with it? The whole world is gonna blow up, I swear.
Next to the equally talented Maya Rudolph, the talk show sketch features the women's outspoken and engaging opinions.
Hello, I'm Frank O'Connor.
Oh my God, look at him, he's gorgeous. He's gorgeous. Look at that face.
With a guest spot from Jake Gyllenhaal, the hosts don't miss a beat as they grill him.
I'm Irish-Italian.
Oh, God, temper.
That's a terrible mix.
Yeah, not features-wise, obviously. Not features-wise, but temperament.
Both flirting and hating on their guest in equal measure, the hosts bounce off each other in a slew of fantastic zingers.
When my husband wants to get sexy, you know what I say to him? Go look at a picture of Angelina Jolie.
While there was another great Bronx Beat with Katy Perry,
Looks like today's show is brought to you by the number 38 and the letter double D.
this one makes for a better platform for the comedian's abilities. Providing an off-the-wall portrait of Bronx attitude, Poehler delivers a trademark performance.
You know what? When my husband brings fish home into the house, I say, go have your other wife cook it.
Exactly.
Go have Angelina Jolie cook it. That one, too, by the way. She's absolutely bananas.
How old are you?
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Colonel Angus comes home. Poehler plays a Southern belle welcoming a questionably named Civil War colonel to stay.
And if I overstay my welcome, just tap me on the head.
I always dreamt of the day Colonel Angus would rest his head at Shady Thicket.
Meet your second wife. Amy and Tina host an absurd show that reveals men's future second wives.
Okay, Steve, let's meet your second wife. This is Stacy.
Inside Barbie's dream house, Skipper. Playing an older Barbie, Amy sways her sister from going to a party.
Did you know how many jobs I took to take care of you? I was a teacher, a ballerina, an astronaut, a princess, a competitive skater. Don't you remember that time I was a business lady? I had a suit and a briefcase. I raised those Lhasa Apsos for a while. That was a bust. But it was all for you, because I love you.
Editorial response, Senator Clinton. Amy gets called out about her Hillary Clinton impression by the senator herself.
Do you want the earrings back? Oh, okay. Do I really laugh like that? Oh, yeah.
New Bravo show. Amy stars in this fierce send-up of Bravo shows and Project Runway.
This jean jacket is a hot mess, but these stirrup pants are fierce.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Weekend Update, Sarah Palin rap. During the chaotic 2008 presidential campaign, Weekend Update host Seth Meyers welcomed Sarah Palin to talk about herself. Instead, Amy Poehler stepped in to deliver the address in a beautifully bizarre bit.
I guess I could give it a try. I mean,
Do you want to remember it?
I kind of remember it, yeah.
Okay, why don't you try it?
1, 2, 3!
Foregoing a traditional speech, the comedian dished out the candidate's life story in rap form.
Gonna need your vote in the next election. Can I get a what from the senior section?
With help from Jason Sudeikis as Todd Palin, the actress proved herself in crazy verses that run through an absurd version of the governor's life.
In Wasilla, we just chill, baby, chilla. But when I see oil, that's drill, baby, chilla.
It also culminates in Amy pretending to shoot a moose character in one of many entertaining diversions.
She likes red meat, shoot a mother humping moose 8 days of the week.
This hilarious rap encompasses all of the performer's best instincts, which come together to form one of her funniest SNL moments. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.